Back for another chat. Super excited to have you here. Okay, so I know again there's a bunch of you on the web, so we're going to go ahead and start. Definitely say hi. Remember to keep telling me where you're at. Always chime in. I love chatting with you. That's part of why I'm doing these now. And double tapping for hearts and all that stuff. So today I wanted to talk to you about something that's shown up for me a couple times lately, which means I think it's always a good thing to talk about because other people are probably going through it too. So one of the things that I find a lot of us can kind of get deep into is complaining, but not actually doing anything about it. So I will share with you sort of a personal story. When I was growing up, I used to listen to my mom say frequently that she was fat. Now, my mom was always very thin, but this was something that I took on. And so it was a sort of complaining mantra that I started to use. And I didn't like it. And see, even Madison, she did not like it when I even said that. But I didn't really know how to stop. And then one day I came up with something that worked for me, and I found that it worked for my friends. It works with my husband, and that is that I made the commitment that I would not complain about something I wasn't willing to change. Yeah, crazy, right? Give me some double taps if you guys are hearing that and understanding that. So, if you have a friend who is, say, complaining about their job consistently, this is something that a lot of us hear, or complaining about their weight consistently, it's okay to be that person who that they can talk to and come to and listen. But there has to come a point where you say, you know what, I kind of made this deal with myself where I won't, so I just got very honest and I said, listen, I made a deal with myself that I won't complain about something that I'm not willing to change. Now, hey, if you are in the process of sending out resumes like crazy and you want to bitch about your job, I'll listen. I won't say anything because you are trying to change, or you're, actually taking all of the right steps to eat better foods, to train right. And so you're like, I don't really understand why I'm not seeing progress. Man, I will be here for you and I will talk to you about it and we will find new things because you are willing to do the work. But if you just want to complain, I'm not that person. And most of my friends have figured that out now, and they have started to take on that mantra too. Because you know what? It feels good. It feels good to stop just blasting everything all the time and to make a decision that you're either willing to make a change. So you're going to look for the new job. You're going to look for a running coach, or whatever it might be. Or, you know what? I don't want to do that, so I need to just change my attitude. And man, it's not always easy to change our attitudes, right? But there are some little things that we can do. And this was two things that I heard this morning that I really wanted to share because I think they're amazing. So we all know the power of words and, don't say can't and all of that, which is really easy to kind of throw out there, but it's bigger than that. It's I get to go run. I get to live in Florida, right? I mean, the humidity and we aren't friends. Yeah, that's good, Amelia. The humidity and we aren't friends, but I can make a choice now. I either get to enjoy the fact that I live somewhere new and that my husband's job allows us to move, or I can have my husband get a new job, I guess. But I get to make a choice. So I don't have to. And it's very little distinctions. I mean, it's words like using clever versus sly. Yeah, they mean something different. Or, the other example was calling someone a nincompoop versus an ass. They mean something different. So the words that we're choosing to use, whether we're complaining or excited or relaying whatever it might be, they really do matter. Okay. So this was something I was just really excited about. Like I said, I was hearing about it, and Bex actually talked a little bit about this in her thing today, which was sort of funny. I was listening to it before I was already planning to do this, and she was saying how she had been cutting people off on social media because they were just complaining all the time. And I agree. I try not to be around those people, and I hope and I try not to be that person myself. So, anyhow, quick, fast tip for today is if you can take one new practice into your life, it is the idea that you do not complain about things you aren't willing to change, which is awesome. So this was another fun one. I still know there are a bunch of you on the web, so I hope you guys will get this darn app downloaded. Don't forget to swipe left to follow me, and keep sharing these if you're joining us at noon so that other people can join in and have some fun. Amelia, thank you. You are awesome. I have loved having you. Thank you for showing up every time. All right, gang, I will see you again tomorrow, maybe sooner if the mood strikes. Bye.